Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to the Planet Crafter Toxicity. Today we're going to set up a little bit of power, and I'm going to put down a screen reader and power thing to show how much power we have. So we're starting with 1590 power, and we're going to move a little bit of power. Not a ton of it, but a little bit of it, just to make sure that we have the power. And, well, I need water, don't I? Yeah, we'll have to try to remember to get some. I'm going to bring food with me in case I get hungry. So we're going to set up a little bit of power, and then we're going to go clear the area over there where our base is going to be. You can just barely make out the hut if I hold still long enough for YouTube to render that. So let's get some power going. I probably should bring a hut with me. I did get a little bit of extra oxygen, but I am concerned because it takes a long time to pick these things up and set them back down. And all right, and we need one more for a box. There we go. Alright, let's go get some power going. We'll see how close we can get. Let's see, where is the best place to put the power? Probably up here. Yeah, this is probably a good enough place for it. In a box. Okay. Hopefully we can make it in one, because that'll give us more room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24. And there's 6 each, so we should be able to pick up 4 at a time. Are we going to have a storm, or is it just sand? It's just sand. Okay, here we go. Should be able to pick up 4 at a time. And then out of the area, we'll clean the area later. There's good stuff in there, don't get me wrong, but I just want to have enough power to start my base. I don't know why they turned. Like that. I should have brought the power thing here. Let's do 4 more. How much are they? They're almost 20 each. Okay, let's do 4 more. Just to make sure that we have enough power. Now they're going to be facing the wrong way again. Alright, that is 12 of them. Okay, that should be good. Alright, I didn't need to take any of that out. I mean, any of it with me. Alright, now we're going to go over to where our new base is going to be. I have food, but I don't have water. There we go. It's so dark. It's funny, usually when I play Planet Crafter, oh, it's our second rain. Usually when I play Planet Crafter, I take it slow. I enjoy the process, but there's this extra element in Toxicity that makes you move faster. You know, you need to get a move on, as it were. All right. Oh, I already had water here. And a box. And food. Oh, I ran out of room. Good grief. I have to move the base twice. Okay, that should be good enough. Alright, I think we're good. 64% on that. Okay, here we go. The first iridium area. God, I love this music. It's moving the one behind it. We gotta do that whole hillside up there as well. Is there any? Yeah, there is a little bit over there. No more easy mode from here on out. The next few areas have many more than 50. I did one the other day that was 200, I think it was. Ouch. I don't enjoy that when it does that. We can drop this right here, though. We'll pick it up later when we're ready to cook it. %. That thing is so slow. You're like, oh man, really need that to go faster, please. That building right there is levels of pain. It's multiple levels of pain. Every time you think you've got it, there's another level of pain to go. But we'll get to that, and I've got some tips and tricks for dealing with that building. When we get there, we'll get there. Alright, that's that part. We'll drop off some more. These have uranium in them. If you're wondering, you can destroy them with your regular T1 destruction chip, or deconstruction chip, rather. There we go. Grab a little air. And we got to go up on that hillside. Getting thirsty. Just weave in and out of here and make sure I didn't miss any of them. I need to upgrade this goo thing. This degooifier. Get it up to the next level. Alright, there we go. Our home is clean. Except for the water. We need to clean the water too. drop this here right now. Oops. I do have a machine in here. Grab some water. Put that away because we don't need it. 81%. Hey. Let's get some building supplies. There's a storm coming. I don't think I brought a flower over here with me. Can't see nothing. Picked up a lot of magnesium there. Oh, these dust storms are awful. 1.25 MTI. Oh, there's another flower. I think I have room. Yeah. All right. I don't think I did that high enough. I didn't. Gosh darn it. I gotta move the whole thing. I'll just move it the other way. I still have plenty of that. It's 2 to 1, 2. Really is fastest ways to just pick up the junk, but we'll get some of this. If I can find any. And make sure I have enough left over for the door. Why am I doing this? I have the 4x4, I mean the 2x2. Okay. Let's drop this off and go get some super alloy. I'm hungry. 93. It'll be ready when we get back. Let's go get some super alloy and I'll make the bigger building. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Why am I doing those little buildings? Oops, I forgot it's this way. All of my pulsar quartzes are landing right here. And it's so hard. It's so hard to get the pulsar quartz out. You know, the asteroids. Because it gets stuck. And the rocks won't disappear. Probably because I'm staring at them. We just need 3. There you go. Oh, the sunlight look cool. Especially when the sun is shining on it. That's the mushroom area. I like building my base right here because it's so much easier. And you're right next to the water, you know. But the crazy thing is that I've done this idiotic building, and while we will need some of those, we don't need them right now. Maybe I'll just leave 2 at the back. And, yeah, we'll have 2 on the sides. I need some titanium. And stuff for a door. Silicon, there we go. That'll give us a little bit of extra space. It's going to be a tremendous amount of time before we have a trade rocket, so... Do I want to face this way, maybe? Face the water? Get that out of my way. Pick up one of those. Now we need one of those flowers. And a bunch of iron. I'm carrying stuff around now. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of iron and titanium. We'll get this whole area cleared out before the trees start growing. Pretty sure. Is that? No, that's silicon. Here we go. Need my foundation. It's hard to see through the dust. All I can say is if you haven't gotten this far yet, I promise you this place looks absolutely stunning with trees and clean water and all that good stuff. Yeah, I think I do want to face this way. Might need a second door. Just put that, where's the door? Put it right there. And then an extra box. There we go. So we need a flower and a silicon. Oh, the box is shorter. Let's see. How about right here? There we go. Wait, isn't there one in there? Breakfast. Nice. Alright, now I picked that so I can go ahead and pull it. Oh boy. It's always like this. None of this goes in here. I'll just put it all in there. Water, food. Let's see. Well, that's what we'll use these compartments for. Here it is. There we go. right. Grab some oxygen, some food, and some water. Right? Yeah. It's weird carrying 4 things, you know, instead of only carrying 3 or 2. Let's get some of this going. Okay, now we need the plastic for that, so we'll leave that go. Oh, I may as well carry that. There's practically a hut. There we go. Nope, that's not it. There's the iron. There we go. Alright. Let's grab some loot. Oh, look at that. Well, that was lucky. Probably need more flowers than that. There we go. We have a ton of this stuff on the other side of the map, but we'll grab a little bit of it. And then right at the end here, I think we'll go get a gold chest if I can find it. I think I know where it is. Excuse me. Just want to make sure that I have enough oxygen. I didn't realize that was on. Okay, extra hut. That stuff can all stay here. I've got that, so I don't need that. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Alright, let's see if I can find the gold chest. Now, you see that little sand fall right there? It's not exactly where we're going, but that's close. If I can remember. There's a lot of goo and a lot of big machines, and they're all full of great and wonderful loots, and the longer we wait, the better. Now, there is a couple of chests in there. Here's some iridium. There's iridium everywhere. Let's see here. A couple of boxes in there. But where we want to go, I think, is right here. And up this hill. There's a box in that corner. And there is a gold chest. And if you look down in the lower left corner, you can see the position. And we'll grab that. And all of those things. There we go. We got a funny mushroom tree mushroom thing. And there's some water. I don't know that we need a sulfur yet. We're gonna probably find more fertilizer than we can use, so not to worry too much. We can go through this area. I think we can get all the way through without having to need a detoxification. I wouldn't suggest trying to walk that. Definitely want to have a jetpack before you do this side of the map. This is a very extensive goo area. There we go. Lots of iridium. Lots of uranium. Should probably break open one of those uranium boxes so you can see how much is in there. I imagine there's gold chests up there. I haven't hunted them down yet. I think there's another one over there in that corner. think. I don't know. I'm so far past that point in my game, I can barely remember, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. We need to have some stuff. Oops. I mean, that's, you know, super important. Little mushroom tree. Yep. That's in the other hut. Yeah, all that stuff is in the other hut. Okay. We might could do one of those. That's in the tram, though. So we just need to put that in there. Oh, we need little bottles of water. Oh, yeah, plastic. I remember. Plastic. Let's see here. Didn't I bring a flower over here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's start getting water. Here we go. Got one gold chest. And, oh yeah. I was going to break open one of these toxic canisters. And just get on the deconstruction chip. And you'll be able to see what's in there. 2 uranium. There you go. And it takes the oil away eventually. Oh, maybe we can make 2 water detoxifiers. I don't know if there's anything under there. Like, there might be boxes or stuff under there. I don't think I've ever gone in there. Here we go. Let's make 2 water detoxifiers. That'll be twice as fast. Not yet. Hasn't been 80 seconds yet. Alright, I'm not going to leave this mess like this, but we got our base started. And we need to get some purification going. This especially. Now, I don't know if we can make that yet or not. No, we can't. And I didn't make the screen. The screen is at the top here. I didn't make the screen, so I need plastic, chlorine. And do I have enough for plastic? Yeah. Plastic, chlorine, and a flower. Is there one more? I'm sure there's dozens of them right here. Let's see if I can find one quickly. Like, really quickly. By not going all the way across the entire map to look for it. They're usually on top of rocks, and you can see them for miles, but apparently I'm not going to get lucky this time. Oh well, there's a bunch of them in the tram. Just wanted to put the screen up. Is there one up here? I don't remember. Elevator going up. Oh, I don't see one. I was hoping there would be one right here. No, that's not the right rock. There we go. Oh, come on. Not a strong enough jetpack to get over that. I'm probably on the wrong side. I could have swore there was a flower right here. I mean, a pristine mushroom. Alright, well, that's alright. We're running out of water and food and oxygen and everything else. I'll get the screen set up. I'll get them moved over from over there. And we'll be ready to get going on the next one. Look, I'm gone over time again. There's probably a flower right there somewhere. Get some water in there. Alright, you guys. I'm very thirsty and hungry. And I don't... I have that. Oh, there it is. Dummy. Alright, we're all set up and ready to go, and it's still green, but it's going to stop being green very soon. Alright, you guys, thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.